guys? It's me, April Kamaya, and you have reached my review for Couples Retreat Season 1, Episode 4, Miss Sixth Sense. And before I get started, I know this review is super late, but last week was Mother's Day, and so I got really hectic with that week. And by the time I wanted to do the review, I said I was just gonna combine episode 4 and 5 together so that I won't have two videos. But lo and behold, when I got home last night to look to see if a new episode aired, I didn't see an episode air. I didn't see anything taped. So I guess we didn't get a new episode this season. I mean this week, so we'll get it next week. So hence why I'm here for episode 4. So sorry that I'm late, but I felt bad that I didn't do a review, so I was like, let me just go ahead and do it. It really wasn't much really to the episode, really. So it should be a quick review. So let's get to it. So we start off with Mendici and Yandy by the pool, hanging, chilling, hanging out. Rashida and Kirk seem to be in a good place, enjoying each other's company. Michael joins them at the table, and of course, Rada is kind of still in her feelings about, their situation. Of course, the deal where he has other side chicks or whatever. So everyone gathers at the table. Rashida says it felt good for her and Kirk to go down memory lane. So Rashida is enjoying her vacation with Kirk. Princess and rayj joins the table, and they seem weirdly happy. They kind of go up and down. I can never judge Princess and rayj because sometimes I feel like they're being honest, and then sometimes I feel like they're just putting on for the camera. So I really don't know what to say about them too. So Yandy comes in and she brings a medium to the table. Everyone's kind of doesn't look happy. They kind of look skeptical about this lady, but they obviously going to give her a chance. So the medium starts to ask questions, and she asks anyone if anyone lost a mom or a mother figure. And Kirk says yes. And she also asks if anyone lost a child, and Kirk says yes. Rashida and Princess starts to cry because obviously it's triggering some emotions out of both of them. Rashida gets up from the table and leaves, and Kirk goes after her. So after we come back, Kirk is comforting Rashida, of course. But if you go back and look, when he goes and tries to comfort Rashida or goes to comfort Rashida, it's like he has like this smirk on his face. And so I was trying to figure out, so are they playing? Like, are they really playing us? Like, trying to recreate a scene? Maybe it did happen, but like, I don't want to say they're creating a moment, but like, if you go back, like, I literally looked at Kirk the whole time and he was just smirking the whole time. So I don't know what that's about. Maybe Kirk has like a nervous like laugh to him. So I don't know. But yeah, that was kind of weird. But anyway, the medium starts to talk about the energy that she's feeling from Princess, because obviously Princess is, crying. So she asks if she has lost a baby. And Princess says yes, but obviously she tells us that she's never told rayj that she lost a baby by someone, her previous relationship. So this is the first time rayj is hearing this. So then she starts to say that the soul from the old baby like went into the new baby sort of thing, and like rayj was not having that. He didn't like that at all. And rayj, what did he say? He said, this is not gonna end well, Miss Sixth Sense, because he wasn't feeling that. He's not, I guess, into like the psychics and the mediums and stuff like that. So he wasn't feeling her energy at all. So they stop. She stops talking to them, and she brings Rada and Michael over to the side one-on-one. And she's saying that she feels a lot of energy coming from both of them. And Michael basically says, well, it's probably because, she's pregnant. So we find out that Rada's pregnant, and it kind of gives me a better sense of why she is actively trying to seek a relationship with him. I mean, women do it all the time without being pregnant, but it makes more sense now why she is like adamant for him to stop with the side chicks. So yes, Rada is pregnant. The other people don't know. The other couples do not know. They haven't told anybody. So Michael is excited about the baby, so that's good. And we go to the next scene. So the next scene, AJ stops by Raymond's house to speak one-on-one with him. They discuss the lack of sex and romance that he has within the marriage. Obviously, Delicious has told AJ a few things. Um, Raymond explains that he has been married before and he does have an older child, so it's not like he doesn't know how to be in a relationship per se since that whole incident happened. I was kind of confused by the conversation. I'm not really sure what's going on with them. He kind of just seems like he's just a yes man to Delicious, even though she says she wants like a alpha male. I think she still like stands on her own and still like kind of, I don't want to say the man in the relationship, but I think she does take charge in the relationship. So even though she says she wants one thing, she wants another. You know, it's kind of like she wants both. I want the alpha male, you know, but I also want you to do what I say. You know, so I don't know. Their relationship is, I don't know. We'll see. So they come together for a comedy night. I forgot to tell you, Michael was doing a comedy show later on in the show, which we're at the point now. So they all come together for the comedy show. Ray J and Kirk speak on the side about where their Ray J and Princess relationship is now. He says, you know, they're better. You know, it's ups and it's downs, you know, same old, same old. Kirk mentions if Ray J mentioned the lingerie that he saw like a couple of nights ago. Now, and Ray J said he hasn't asked him, but he will now. And Kirk was like, no, you shouldn't, just leave that alone. And he was like, no, I'm going to ask. So you know how Ray J is. Ray J's drunk. He starts talking about, he was giving a speech and he starts talking about how these men out here are trying to, you know, F their wives and, you know, just drunk speech pretty much. And so let's see. So we get to the comedy show and they talked about, I think, okay, so Michael, he mentions AJ that she was a muscle lady. She was buff. He told Yandy that she looked like Marilyn Monroe. Mendici had a big forehead. I'm just running out all the jokes that he said basically about each person. Raymond, what did he say? He found out how much money he got. I guess he made a joke about how much money he got, since that's why I guess Delicious is with him, because of the settlement that he had with the situation that he had. So I guess he made a reference to, I guess that's why she was with him, because of his money. He did mention that Delicious had the biggest booty. I didn't really like that at all. He said he needed a whole village to hit it from the back. Yeah, that was not cool at all. And Raymond was laughing hysterically like it was really funny. And it was almost like an awkward laugh, like he wanted to laugh, but he didn't. But like Delicious says, he's not like an alpha male, so he didn't even have it in him to have that protective nature to be like, even though it's a joke, it's like, okay, nigga, like, no. You ain't got to mention my wife's booty. Like, no, so I thought that was inappropriate. But, you know, some guys don't mind that. So I guess he's one of them that don't mind that. Let's see. Ray J and Princess, he's made a reference to Ray J's single, One Wish. Let's see. Rashida was a sexy leprechaun because I believe she had the green wig on. Overall, the comedy show was good. I don't really like Michael Blackson. Like, when I see him on TV, like, just normally how he talks, it's kind of like, he's kind of like little laughs, but it's not like, But like watching him actually with that little snippet, I could kind of see like he's more like to me like a roaster. Like he's not like a Kevin Hart, you know, Michael Epps. Like he doesn't like tell stories. He's more so like clown people. You know, so in that sense, he's kind of funny. You know, I chuckled a little bit. You know, I would like to see the uncut version because I know that comedy show had a lot more that Michael said, because I know Michael can be raunchy. So, yeah, overall, I did like the comedy show, and that was the end of the episode. So, yeah, you guys, that's why by the time I realized that I didn't do the episode and I got caught up, I knew it wasn't a lot to the episode, so I really didn't want to do a separate video. I kind of wanted to combine, but since episode 5 didn't air, I was like, I don't want to wait another 2 weeks to combine the two, because the episode right now, as you can see, was not really fresh, so I kind of just read my notes. So I don't really like doing that. I like to watch the show, have my notes, and kind of I get a better sense of what I'm saying. Like right now, it was kind of, you know, I understood what I was saying, but, you know, I needed a refresher with the episode. But I don't like re-watching episodes. Once I watch it, I'm kind of over it, you know. I move on to the next. They don't get that much time from me. So, yeah, you guys. So, I hope you enjoyed the review. I know it was short. I know it was quick, but it wasn't much to this episode. Like I said, the season, you know, it's kind of boring, you know. It had maybe one or two good episodes. Maybe one episode this whole season, but other than that, you know, it is what it is. But once I start a season, I will finish it. So I'll give you what you want. So again, just remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And hopefully episode 5 will air next Monday. So we'll see you guys. But anyway, I will see you on the next episode. All right, you guys, take care. Bye.